Good evening. Tonight we'll take a look back at the collapse of Wildcard, one of the major business scandals of 2020, and one which rocked the European financial markets. First, a quick recap. Based out of Germany, Wildcard was the premier financial tech business in Europe, providing mobile payments and banking services worldwide. Founded in 1999, it would continue to grow until its peak in 2018, when it was valued at a worth of 27 billion USD. However, as early as 2015, flaws in the company's financial statements began to appear. Then in June of 2019, the company announced that 2.1 billion USD was missing. The CEO, Markus Braun, quickly resigned and was arrested. Later, it was admitted that the money never existed in the first place. In a matter of days, the company's stock, which was trading at the time at 233 USD, had dropped to 52 cents and investors lost billions. At the time of this taping, the investigation is still ongoing. However, it provides an excellent insight on the importance of including ethical responsibilities in an organization's strategic planning. In the current business environment, consumers expect a certain level of ethical behavior from organizations. As discussed in the Journal of Consumer Marketing by Jeffrey Lantos, too often businesses still focus solely on the products and services while failing to analyze the social impacts of what their strategies have on society. Wildcard is a prime example of this. Its top management adjusted its accounting to inflate the perceived amount of profits it was taking in. It wasn't until the combination of investigative reporting from the Financial Times and an internal whistleblower that Mr. Braun was forced to admit that it had been blatantly lying to the public. This prioritization of the ends over the means shouldn't be the case. Studies have shown, such as the recent one published in the Journal of Business Ethics, that businesses which employ a strategy that focuses on corporate social responsibility, or CSR, performs better than those that focus only on efficiency or profit-related goals. Wildcard's management clearly wanted to focus solely on the perceived value of the company, and by deceiving investors to the amount of capital it had on hand, it removes all ethical concepts from its strategy and would lose the trust of the public. This loss of trust, if heavy enough, can be fatal to any organization. As discussed in the writings of Texas A&M professor Leonard Berry, the inherent nature of services coupled with the abundant mistrust places trust as perhaps the single most powerful relationship marketing tool available to a company. Even if the company as a whole could have proved that this scandal was the actions of a few immoral members of this organization, the public's trust has been lost, and the company will never be able to recover from it. In addition to Markus Braun, Wildcard's former chief financial officer and chief accounting officer were also arrested and remain in prison. In addition, the German financial market continues to recover from the scandal. Thank you and good night.